What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and we end the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, we have Sehkmet as our normal mode god, which means, again, that you can defeat these gods, or at least fight them, when you are level 40. So, if you're level 40, they're level 40, as are their minions. If you have the DLCs, your max level is 55, so they will be 55, as will their minions. That'll be the max level. Now, you'll see the minions pop out during 75, 50, and 25% of their health. Make sure that you defeat each of the minions because they are tethered to Sehkmet's health, and in defeating them, you do take a smidge of health off of her life. You gotta be careful not to get too close. That red barrier will harm you. The yellow barrier will actually be out of bounds. It'll reset the entire fight, and you'll have to do it all over again from scratch. As you're battling her, she will have a fire beam that comes out the top of her head. It'll split into two later on in the fight. She has two fireballs that she throws at you, and then she also has a circle of flame that will fill in, so just be careful for all of that. Now, as you're running around, you want to make sure that you're picking up all those bags. Those bags will give you extra arrows because, of course, the entire fight is done from ranged position. You can't get too close and take her out, so you're definitely going to have to make sure you get all those bags. Now, just keep running around the arena, avoiding everything that she's got, and make sure that you're able to just take her out with what you have. Now, as far as the Ubisoft Connect challenge goes, if we collectively defeat 10,000 gods, you will get a tier 2 god item. But for defeating Sehkmet in this form, being that she is the normal mode god, you'll get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and then you'll get a tier 1 god item. If you have them all, you'll only get another 1,000 XP, just like I just got. And that'll be the end of that fight. Next up, we have Sobek. Sobek is our hard mode god. That means that he will be 3 levels higher than your highest level, as will his minions. So if you're level 40, they're all level 43. If you're level 55, they're all level 58. There is some difficulty in that. However, if you have the right equipment and you have the right setup, then you're able to take them out with no problem. Before we get into the setup, his attacks will be the rock geysers that will come out of the ground and just blow rocks up into the air towards you. He also has a rock wall that he will throw at you, and he also has a volley of arrows, which when that happens, make sure you've got your shield up so that way you don't get hurt. And just as you saw for both Sehkmet, Sobek, and actually even Anubis, the hazards that they throw out, their attacks will affect their minions, so just be careful of that and try to put the minion between you and the enemy. Same rules apply. You want to run around, collect the bags, avoid getting too close, too far, and of course the minions pop out at the same time. But as far as gear, what you want to do is, number one, you do have to have range gear. Range gear, you probably want damage over time. Melee gear, you probably also want some sort of DOT. What we mean by that is you probably want anything that has poison on hit, poison on crit, or bleeding on hit, bleeding on crit. Basically, when it connects or if it does critical hit damage, it'll cause a series of events to happen to the enemy in which they start bleeding or they're poisoned, their life energy starts ticking away, and that you really want to have happen so that way every little bit helps and you're able to end this fight a lot quicker. So just keep that in mind. And as far as the Ubisoft Connect challenges go, all you have to do is defeat one god and participate just one time, and then you'll probably be able to get it if the community completes the challenge, which is not going to be that hard. I mean, the community completes that challenge every week. Anyway, for completing this, you'll get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 3 god item. Actually, you get a tier 2 here, you'll get a tier 3 for the Ubisoft Connect. And honestly, you should get more XP because it's a hard mode god. Why are you getting the same XP as a normal mode? Anyway, in every major town, you will find Reda and his Nomad's Bazaar. He's going to be selling you a couple of different things. He sells you these carbon crystals, which I tell you never buy because you could find plenty of them all around the place, and they will upgrade your gear later on in the game. Now, he also sells Heka chests, which are a way of gambling. You could get a legendary item, which legendaries are better in this game, or you could get an epic item, which you could sell back to him. Every night at around 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern, he will give you a brand new daily quest. That daily quest, he'll send you out on a mission. For completing it, he'll give you XP and he'll give you a Heka chest. So this one, let's see, stolen goods. This is going to be an easy one because this one, all we have to do is basically take out the enemy. You don't have to return to Reda. Normally, when you do stuff like that, you have to return to Reda. And we want to take out just this main guy. However, we're not going to be able to interact with him until we take out everybody else. So you might as well take everybody else out as well. You know, that's better than like trying to run away and then come back afterwards. But there we go. We took him out. And now we'll check the corpse. We'll confirm the kill. And the quest is completed. You get 1500 XP. And the Heka chest has an epic item, which I really don't need. Like I said, legendaries are better. So we'll just sell that to Reda when we see him. Anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one. And you know how we end this. This is another Ya Yeet moment. And we're going to yeet it right now.
Ya Yeet!